Happy Saturday. I hope all is well with you and your loved ones and you're having a fantastic day or had a fantastic day depending on where you're at on this beautiful planet we all share. Thank you for choosing my channel. I greatly appreciate that. Would you please hit that like button? And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, would you please? And if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Remember, this is a general collective read, so only take what resonates, leave the rest, and let's see what message or messages are coming out for you for today. Last shuffle. Let there be wisdom, let there be light, let me be challenged to open my sight. That no harm ever be done, and remember all life is one. With truth and with heart may the highest be done, that all realms heal in the sun. Show me only my highest good, and for the highest good be done. Let this be without illusion, fantasy, or wishful thinking. Blessed be, aho. Please show me clearly what I need to know. Please show me clearly what I need to know for the highest interest and best good for everybody. Oh, good Lord. I had them backwards. Let me redo these because that is not the way it's supposed to work. Okay. Sometimes things just mess up. Divinity. My guides just play with me at times. Remember, laughter is a higher vibrational frequency. So if you can find something to laugh about through the day, even if it's yourself, you're doing good. We have divinity, knowledge, death, and a new life. Wow. The universe is stepping in. They say you know enough. You're ready for the next chapter of your life. Let's get going. They're actually stepping in and helping you along. I'll really be surprised if we don't get the Tower card in this. But this is heading you to where you're supposed to be, the life that you're supposed to be at. In our lives here on this planet, we are never really meant to be stagnant. And unfortunately, I never realized that at an early age. You are supposed to gain knowledge. Now, I'm not saying job-wise. If you're happy and content with your job and it's paying you a good amount of money so you can cover your bills and enjoy life. But I worked my job and I worked it too much because I never realized the life I was missing, which was the job I had, I worked almost 7 days a week. That's not good for you, and it's not good for you to experience things in life. You need to enjoy birthdays, weddings. You need to go on vacations. You need to have that time off. To go places, to see things, gain knowledge, wisdoms. And this is basically what this is saying. The universe is saying, hey, we're going to change things around. We're going to give you this new life. We're going to have you so you can look back at life, where you can go look at the scenery, go golfing, go fishing, whatever your pleasure is. But the universe is saying, look, this is what you need to know because this is going to make you a much happier person and lead you in a direction that's much, much healthier for you and much better. There, death card, the transformation, the change, it's happening. You cannot deny it. The universe is stepping in to help you. 6 of Cups. Now, what I was just told when that card popped up is when you were younger, before you got into the grind that you are in, life was easier. Life was more fun. Maybe your parents didn't work 7 days a week. They only worked 5, but on weekends they took off, maybe went camping, went on trips, and that's where you need to go. That's where you need to head. You need to feel those feelings of what it was like when you were younger, the enjoyment. You got out of school on Friday, and what trip are we going on? Where are we going? Oh, we said we were going up to the cabin. We were going here, we were going there to the beach. That's what's changing in your life. You're now realizing that you can't do what you're doing, that you really need to be back like you were when you were younger. The feelings, the stress wasn't there. Moving forward, the King of Cups, bringing you in the direction, the abundance that you need. The cup is ever flowing. Knowledge, joy, happiness. You got to make that decision. The universe has sent you the message to slow down, and maybe it's time to slow down. The Ten of Cups, leading you into the life that you've always wanted to. Spending more time with your loved ones, enjoying things. Now, if you're not married, okay, maybe it's spending more time. There's nothing wrong being alone and finding joy at that. Finding yourself, finding the calm, letting things go, or being with your friends, celebrating and having a good time. Seven of Cups, making the choices you want to make. This is going to be something that you're going to have to do in your life. Am I going to keep working like I am, and not really enjoy life and let life pass me by? Or am I going to find life and live it to the fullest? Going and having fun, going to the beach, like I said, going wherever you want to go, the river, kayaking, whatever you want to do. That is where to de-stress and keep yourself happy. The Hangman, you're now looking at everything differently in your life. You're looking at, wow, I really need to do this. I really need to make the changes. Well, don't stop. Do it. Find that new start with the Ace of Wands, that new beginning. You have changed. Why not change everything around you in your life to the happiness, the good? You have everything you need and knowledge. You know how to do it. Eight of Cups. Walking away from where you were at in the past and heading to your new direction. Realizing that there is so much more for you. This could even be a job change. Maybe you need to leave that job that you were working 7 days a week and go, no, I don't want to do this no more. I'm going to work 5. You can't do that to me. Good thing is, when you're working 7 days a week, look where the bosses are. Look where those high-paying people are. Because that's where they are at, and where they're. Where they're at. With the Nine of Swords, sorry about that. Don't worry about it. Things are going to work out to the best for you. Things are always going to work for the highest good for you. Look at this. When you make the changes, you're leaving this turmoil into a much calmer and peaceful place. The Knight of Cups. The Six of Swords is leading you there. Believe in yourself for this new life. The Knight of Cups. The love, the joy, the happiness that's in your life. The Page of Wands. Your fresh new start. Your new beginning. The direction that you need to go into. The Queen of Wands. The confidence. Knowing that this fresh start's going to be for the best of you. And look at this. The High Priestess. The knowledge that you have of your job or your life. It's ready for you. All right, that's your message for today. Until tomorrow, love and light. Namaste.